What's good, ladies and gentlemen? You are all natural IBB Pro Out Muscle. Good to have y'all back, man. This is day number 4. And guess what? We worked out at the gym today. So it was going to be up to you if you got that work in, baby, because Out Muscle, I got my work in today, baby. Yes, sir. So one of the keys to staying motivated is just continuing to work, all right? So check it out. Just like you go to work every day, right? It's a requirement, right? If you want the bills paid, if you want the water on, if you want the lights on, if you want clothes, food, all that good stuff, right? You gotta work, right? So, same thing applies with the body, all right? So, if you want to have a nice body, if you want to have a fit body, if you want to have a healthy body, guess what? You have to put in some work. Now, all that work is not only in the gym, some of that work is at home, some of that work is also at work, all right? So what you have to do is hold yourself responsible to guess what? Anybody have any ideas? You guessed it, diet, all right? You have to eat properly. If you're not eating properly, what happens is everything rolls right along with your diet. Ever heard you are what you eat? I'm sure you have. So what you want to do is make sure you have a proper diet, which takes away a lot of sugar, takes away a lot of salt, and also fattening foods that just pretty much don't sit well and serve your body well. All right. So one of the things that I do to stay fit is meal prep. All right. Certainly, when it's time to compete, I want a meal prep. An 8 week window is meal prep. Certainly, eating the right proteins, the right sodium, the right amount of sodium, which you want to have too. You don't want to have too much. You got to have a little bit, but not too much. All right. So part of building the muscle as well is guess what? Water, high quality H2O. All right. You got to have water as well. You want to put vegetables in your diet as well. Plenty of proteins, because if you don't have the right amount of proteins, it's going to be hard for the muscle to build. All right. And in order to be a bodybuilder, guess what? It's all about the muscle, baby. They want to see muscle, all right? So that's what I do. So I got to make sure I feed my body properly. And as well, guess what? Rest. That's right, baby. Rest, man. You on it. You on it. I see you've been on doing your homework. You got to get the proper amount of rest. So a lot of things evolve around getting the proper amount of rest as a bodybuilder. The job you choose, how many hours it takes away from your day. But guess what? No excuses. You got to get in there. So whatever job you have, you got to do it to be able to pay the bills. And guess what? You got to hit the gym, baby. Dedicate 30 minutes to an hour a day, making you better, baby. Creating more time for you, baby. All right. So when you're older, in your 60s and 70s, uh, you'll be more mobile. You'll be able to do more things versus someone who didn't take care of themselves and just worked a job and went home, worked a job, went home, worked a job, went home, so on and so forth. Didn't take care of themselves, their body ends up stopping, all right? That's because they stop mobility, all right? Working out keeps your mobility. It releases toxins in the brain throughout the body. And when you sweat, so guess what? It allows your body to function at a higher rate, which allows you to think at a higher rate, which thinks sharper, all right? Which allows you to be more active, all right? Which allows you to be more social, all right? Which allows you to be more happy, all right? Very important, all right? So, what our muscle does to stay motivated is continue to work. All right. You can always hear me say that work. Work is natural. Make the work become natural. All right. Just like me being an all natural bodybuilder, guess what it had to be? Work. All right. I had to put in the work, man. Now, I'm not in competition phase. All right. So if you look at me, I'm not competition phase, but I'm good because guess what? I'm natural. 8 week period, I can trim where I can get what I need to get and get up on stage and compete. So it's not all about competing, all right? What you have to understand with bodybuilding is you're competing with life, all right? You're competing with yourself, all right? Trying to become a better person, trying to work hard to continue to motivate yourself and motivate others around you, all right? Because as an IFBB pro, guess what you have? You have a responsibility, all right? So thankful to the IFBB Pro League for allowing me to become a pro. It was a very difficult task, but guess what? I did it in 2 shows. All right. I became a professional bodybuilder in 2 shows. I had to get that professional right. I always want to be a professional in some sport. Growing up, I played basketball, football, and was very, very good. I mean, I was good, you guys. But then again, the Most High, the Creator, the Father, He know what He wants me to do, and guess what? I'm bodybuilding, you guys. Yeah, all natural. Yeah, happy to be doing that, man. I just want to be pro at something, and guess what? I'm a pro. All right. So if you see behind me right there, those are my trophies that I picked up from my first show, baby. I was on it, baby. So guess what? That allowed me to compete international. And guess what your boy did? Turn pro. My second show. Thankful by all means, very humble, very blessed, and continue to work hard. All right. Um, I'm not a young buck by all means, and I'm not too old, but at the same time, I'm rolling, baby, in my prime. All right. So still rolling hard like everybody else that's trying to do what I'm doing, and I'm not giving up because you gotta have heart. First and foremost, you gotta have heart. All right. Because if you don't have a heart, you might as well go over there, have a seat, eat hamburgers and potato chips and all that other garbage, and then just don't worry about it. But if you have heart, that means you care about yourself. That means you care about the others around you. All right, because if you're taking care of yourself, other people around you are gonna see that and they're gonna gravitate toward that. All right, you're gonna rub off on somebody else, be like, "Dang man, such and such looking good, man. Man, I better get in the gym, man." You know, exactly, because that's what I done to so many people. And that's just kind of what it's about, making others better around you and putting in the work. That's what it's gonna take, baby. So I don't want to keep you guys, man. Thank y'all for stopping by the channel. Day 4, man. I hope you got your workout in, man. What I worked out today, if you want to know, I did some calves. I worked my calves. I did chest as well, and a little bit of back. All right, a little bit of back. And as well, we did some leg press and extension. So we put some work in today. Kind of round robin it a little bit. When I get to the gym, I've been working out at home. The gym is actually hard, heavy weight, so kind of put some pressure on those muscles, man. Make them build, make them grow. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, baby, you're without muscle, man. All natural IFBB Pro, man. Comment, like, subscribe. Comment, like, subscribe. Comment, like, subscribe, baby. I'm gonna bring y'all heat all year long, baby. I'm coming. So please believe it. We ain't stopping, baby. Amp game, baby. We're gonna do our thing, baby. And we're gonna keep getting amped up to get better, baby. You know what I'm talking about? AMGA 100.